I'm Alan Bresnick from Light Reading. We're here in Atlanta at Cable-Tec Expo at the Smart City Expo. And I'm talking to Jonathan Ruff from Arris. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Alan. Welcome to Smart City.
Thank you. I'm enjoying walking through the city. Tell us about how this came about and what you're trying to do here.
So it really was a combination idea. Part of it was, obviously, we want to talk about our public Wi-Fi capabilities, and we also want to talk about CBRS and what you can do with private LTE for an operator.
What we're demonstrating is managed public Wi-Fi, both hosted and managed. And what's beautiful about it is it's the network that makes all this other stuff work.
Right.
But that's only really half of a story for them. We needed to bring in the other half of the story, which is, okay, so now I've got these networks, so I want to look at putting these networks in.
Right.
How can I monetize them? What other reasons can I have for putting them in? Or maybe how can I help get permission?
Same network can be leveraged as a carrier class backbone for city services, for meter reading or mapping parking spaces.
From a city, because I'm enabling city capabilities, smart city capabilities, as well as obviously doing it for my subscribers. So we've got obviously public Wi-Fi, we've obviously got private LTE as well, and we're showing neighborhood access. But what we did is we brought 4 partners in to kind of show some of the, I think, significant ideas that people could do. So one obviously is, some people may know if you're in New York, of the New York's kiosk or Link New York City.
Right.
Another vendor here has kiosks around the world. They're smart, they're touchscreen, they're really great displays. You can do advertising on them.
We're here showcasing the BoldView Smart Point. This is a smart city kiosk.
Right.
It's powered by the large format 55-inch portrait orientation display you see here.
Right.
It serves as a connectivity co-location solution. So as carriers and cable companies are looking to deploy Wi-Fi connectivity, someday 5G wireless, this can serve as a host point for those small cell radios.
So even an operator could potentially look at this as another advertising vehicle for their existing advertising models.
So these are all different ways that cable operators can get involved in smart city applications.
Totally. Obviously, there's things like smart cameras, which are wireless-centric.
Right.
Now we're able to trigger those cameras with the Ruckus IoT suite of technology.
Right.
So maybe there's a gunshot. What do you want to do with a gunshot? You want the cameras to all turn in that direction.
Right.
So now you're capturing what is actually going on. Or maybe you see significant movement with movement sensors. Turn the cameras so they're focusing on that. So
Right.
now you've got direct live feeds back to maybe the public emergency services. They can figure out what's going on and send the right equipment there. What the operator is doing is enabling that capability,
Right.
but also obviously giving its subscribers Wi-Fi access, or maybe even for its mobile subscribers, moving some of them off of the network and onto their wireless network.
What other kinds of things can you see adding to this in the future?
Well, so we've got smart lighting. So, you think about electric cars,
Right.
you think about lighting, you think about sometimes where maybe, with the big storms or whatever, how do you maybe need to put lighting on when it's not dusk or nighttime? Maybe it is dark and you want to bring the lights on.
This is a Philips smart pole. And if you see behind you, there's a vault at the bottom, which
Right.
can be used as a telecom closet.
Right.
So you can hide fiber nodes and switches and things in
Right.
there. And the pole gets wide at the top, and you can hide small cell radios in it.
That's pretty cool.
So it becomes a real estate play, and it makes it very easy to deploy.
So we turned the street pole into an asset instead of a liability for the community, allowing these services to be rolled out and allowing municipalities to maintain their aesthetic appeal.
A lot of use cases right now that we're seeing in the industry are dealing with smart lighting, right? Being able to control smart lights remotely in order to reduce costs.
Right.
In our city, Calgary actually uses these devices for air quality monitoring to basically be able to report on a daily basis.
You've got the ability now with smart control systems to actually bring those lights on.
Right.
They're also LED, but now you've got a light pole that's modular. That light pole could have an electric car charger in there. It could have payment systems in there, so it's easier to pay for parking. But they've all got Wi-Fi and data connection in them as well, so now you've got a constant connection back for all of those solutions and information.
Okay. Well, what I want in my smart city is a smart pizza shop.
And what would a smart pizza shop do? I'm really, it's always interesting to hear new business ideas.
Maybe the oven could be controlled at all times, so the pizza's cooked to the ultimate value of it.
Excellent idea. Or, now you've eaten your pizza, what do you do with the garbage, the box or whatever? So
Right.
we've even got cities actually looking at smart garbage.
Okay.
What does that mean? That means that instead of sending the truck around to every rubbish garbage bin, they only send them to the ones that are full.
Right.
So one, the truck is more efficient. One, they're saving money on fuel and energy. And two, they're only going to those places where it does need to be emptied, so it's not overflowing over the floor. So not all your pizza boxes are going all over the
Okay.
floor.
So smart garbage will stink less.
That's a great, hey, you obviously have a great tagline for that already then.
Okay. Jonathan,
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot.
Thanks, Alan.
Thank you.